Hello and welcome to Talking China Today. I'm your host Wang Aihua in Beijing. Today let's talk about cross-border e-commerce. I believe some of you are probably still recovering from the recent Thanksgiving shopping spree, with Cyber Monday coming on the heels of Black Friday. These shopping days typically have little to do with China. But this year, China's online retailers joined in on Black Friday as well, making it convenient for Chinese shoppers to enjoy the same deals as people in the US. I myself was able to purchase some items from Macy's without much hassle. The two most widely known companies to engage in this kind of cross-border e-commerce, namely Alibaba and Amazon China, have been rather quiet about the outcome. We might assume that their sales were not as high as expected, but we can also say that a great change has been made for Chinese online retailers and their American counterparts. China's massive market is being opened to U.S. businesses in a more straightforward manner, and a richer pool of products is accessible at better prices for Chinese consumers. Just consider future business opportunities. China already has more than 18 million or so customers shopping on overseas websites, and China is the second largest overseas destination for American online shoppers. In addition, Chinese online retailers are also expanding their networks to make it easier for more overseas customers to purchase Chinese products. During this year's Singles' Day shopping spree, which fell on November the 11th, Alibaba launched a sales campaign on both its domestic and overseas platforms for the first time. Through this effort, customers from 217 countries and regions outside the Chinese mainland have joined their Chinese counterparts in enjoying the day's massive sales. Hong Kong, the US, and Russia purchased the most from Alibaba on Singles' Day, which saw the company taking record sales totaling $9.34 billion. This is the beginning of something big. On the microeconomic level, both consumers and business people are happier. But from a larger perspective, these new efforts to expand will bring forth sizable change on the modern trade landscape. However, online retailers still have many challenges to face. Language barriers and shipping issues may hinder their growth and prevent both retailers and consumers from fully enjoying the freedom to sell and buy across borders. How can a Chinese shopper with limited or non-existent knowledge of English correctly read product descriptions and choose the right size or model for a product? Can prices still remain attractive after adding in shipping fees and customs taxes? There is also the environmental aspect to consider. One must ask, are the goods one is purchasing made in China? Does shipping to and from the US or elsewhere result in excessive waste of energy and other resources? Despite these challenges, it is clear that this trend of expansion is unstoppable. Online businesses are going truly global. Lu Wei, chairman of China's State Internet Information Office, said this week in Washington, D.C., the online spheres of China and the U.S. have become interdependent and inseparable. I believe this notion applies to all countries that engage in business online. Okay, this is the end of this edition of Talking China Today. Thank you for watching. See you next time.